channel, you guys. Welcome back to the boat gang. All right, we got the Shreddy Recoil 2 out here at the park pond. Also have the Jetstream. Okay, I wanted to show you guys the difference in size on this Jetstream, man. It's freaking huge. It's wide compared to the Shreddy. Shreddy actually has 2 inches on the Jetstream, but it's like double wide. You know, the Jetstream's super wide. I got 3S in this bad boy. Got a Leopard Hobby and a 150 OSE. Yep, can't hit the ramp with this. Ooh, that Oxtein prop's so good on here. Man, it's so good on this boat. Kind of like overcast today with a little bit of sun shining. It's really nice out. Had a tropical storm come through a couple days ago. This thing's running on boss on 3S, you guys. That 42 Oxtein's boss. Man, it's running like it does on 4S. With some of the props I've tried on it. Oh, that's awesome, man. I want to hit this damn ramp so bad I can't take it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Nah, just kidding. We'll rip the rudder, damage the prop. You hit that ramp 40 mile an hour. Woo, doggy. Man, she's boss on freaking 3S with that prop. Got a Leopard motor in here, 3250 if I'm not mistaken. This is a SMC DV Extreme 135C 3S pack. Man, I had an absolute ball with that Jetstream. Unfortunately, I actually broke a trim tab mount, which is to be expected. So I'm not going to do any jumps in this video. We're just going to kind of run it like I am the Recoil 2. Oh, we landed it. Yeah, I don't want to mess up my trim tab because it's actually glued into place. We didn't even break it. We just broke a glue joint loose, you know? Man, she's running on the ragged edge, that's for sure. Might be a good prop with the stock setup, but you know, I really don't want to say that because I haven't run this prop with the stock electronics. On 3S, it's probably a boss prop. On 4S, it's gonna get stuff hot and blow electronics up. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say it's a good prop for the stock electronics, but it could be if you run it on 3S. Only if you run it on 3S. And if you do on 4S, it's like a speed run prop. You feel me? That's freaking awesome. Probably a better battery. Sweet! Oh, they're good. Oh, they're freaking good. Man, that's a good prop. That's a freaking good prop for this boat. 95 on the ESC. 118 on the motor, so it might actually be a decent prop for the stock electronics. Just be careful if you do get that prop stock electronics. Be careful, especially on 4S. Be careful. Okay, so let's run the Jetstream. So I want to show you guys how to run two 2S batteries in the Jetstream. Okay, these are 8400 HCl HC SMC packs. Okay, 120C. These have a long run time, so that's kind of why I wanted to run these batteries in here. I actually didn't get a chance to run them yesterday. Okay, so what you're going to need to do is basically the forward strap, strap the battery in with that forward strap, okay? Take your second battery, stack it on top, basically all the way up to the forward strap, okay? And then put your second strap on, your bottom battery, and then run your top battery up to the forward strap and strap it in, okay? We're basically just gonna run that one strap on the top battery, so make sure you get it nice and tight, okay? So in that configuration right there, it should slide right up under the cockpit area, okay? So in order to run two 2S batteries, you're gonna need to either make or buy a series connection. Basically have two, I made mine, it's two IC5s and an SC5. You can use three IC5s, okay, or EC5. So you basically just hook up your two batteries, that completes a series connection. Slide your battery in the boat like you normally would, boom, plug your series harness into your ESC, and it's ready to roll. I wanted to show you guys the reverse bucket. I didn't really do it in my initial review, so I'm gonna go full trigger and reverse. All right, so I also wanted to show you guys reverse without the reverse bucket down. It's got reverse without the reverse bucket. You see that? It's not quite as controllable as reverse with the reverse bucket. You see how much more controllable it is? Okay, a lot more controllable and quicker, but you have reverse without the bucket down. So I actually have a trim tab that come unglued from the hinge, but I'm just gonna run it. I'm not gonna really jump it. It might hit the jump once or twice, but I hadn't really ran it just on flat water, you know, just to kind of see what it does. I've done nothing but jumps with it. And I mentioned this in my previous video that if you're going to jump this boat, if you're going to jump it, just know that it could break. It's a man-made thing. It could break. Nothing is indestructible. Now, I did talk to the designer of this boat, and he designed this boat ironclad. He said if he were to build a boat for me, he would design it tough, like this boat right here, because he knows I'm tough on my boats. So what I'm trying to say is you don't want to build your ramp so you're going to do 50-foot launches, okay? Just build it so you get some airtime and have some fun. Nothing's unbreakable. And the hull for this boat, it's $130 for a bare hull. You basically switch everything over, you know? But it shouldn't break your first outing, you know? And if it does break when you're jumping it, you can't blame nobody but yourself. You feel me? I'm just saying, man. When you're hitting water at speed, it's like hitting a brick wall at times. Do a belly flop. Do a belly flop off, like just say off the top of that fountain, and you tell me if it hurts or not. You know what I'm saying? Do a belly flop and tell me if it hurts. So imagine what a boat and the impact a boat takes jumping off a ramp. You feel me? Oh, I like this boat, man. I like this boat. I actually was pulling around a little inner tube earlier. I hadn't put a GPS in it yet. I need to get a GPS charged up for it, or get a plug-in ready for it, so we can do a speed test with it. Yeehaw! I'm not hitting it all that hard. In my last video with this boat, I actually explained to you guys my ramp, how I made it, how I set it, you know, so you guys can build your own. Just don't build a freaking like 10-foot face on that thing, man. It's gonna be silly, and you're gonna mess stuff up. These things don't have suspension. They don't have shock absorbers. Those heavier batteries, those are 8,800 milliamp batteries. So it actually moved my CG back a little bit. It wasn't bouncing like that earlier. I guess it's kind of catching a little bit of air because my trim tab is here, let me show you. You see that hinge right there? I just broke it loose. It looks like it's just glued in, you know, so I'm not getting the trim that I had. I actually had it trimmed out great on yesterday's run, or earlier run for me, yesterday for you guys. Yeah, if I was getting a good trim on it, it wouldn't bounce. It's not bouncing there. Man, this thing's awesome. Yeah, I've never owned a little RC jet boat, so it's gonna actually be a fun learning experience for me. You know, tuning it and trying to work out little kinks here and there. You know, we'll probably do some mods to it. You know, just because I've never owned a jet boat. You know, so definitely want to like tinker with it and kind of enjoy my boat. You know. I like doing those donuts, man. Yeah. Oh, of course I flip it. That's awesome, man. I like those damn donuts for some reason. You know, you know, a prop driven off RC boat, it won't do a donut that tight. I could sit here for hours and just watch it do that. That's shot out, right? All right, that's got to be our battery. That's got to be close to our battery anyway. Basically, you just pull it out with one freaking hand, man. I love this battery tray, and this is actually going to be standard issue on all pro boats, future pro boats. You know, that's going to be standard issue. Clip-in battery trays, twins, one on each side, or a single, standard issue. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And it would actually be pretty nice if they made them all the same, you know, so you can like have two boats, you have 4 battery trays, load them all up, you know, for one boat. So yeah, the next video we're actually going to be doing some maintenance, ironcladding the boat out, waterproofing some things, and just wanted to kind of show you guys the difference in the two boats. Both of them are great offerings. This one's stock, that one of course isn't. So we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Big B, Ironclad RC.